Is Persona 5 Arena coming in the future? Well, don't hold your breath for it, but it's a possibility. Recently, the long-running fighting game tournament Arc Row just happened, which included all of Arc System Works games, one of them being Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. At the end of the tournament, the director of the game announced that the idea for Persona 5 Arena has been something talked about internally, but with Persona 5 just recently wrapping up DLC and the game itself not out in the West just yet, Persona 5 Arena may take some time to actually happen, if at all. Now, I absolutely welcome the idea of another Atlus Arc System Works collaboration on a fighting game, as they had done it in the past and both games turned out to be excellent. The only thing that is really to be pondered is what would the fighting game look like. I luckily managed to stay away from the barrage of spoilers that were coming out the first week after Persona 5 released in Japan, and so I don't know much about the game proper. The only thing that I can tell is that from an aesthetic point of view, Persona 5 strikes more resemblance to Catherine rather than Persona 3 or Persona 4. So if a change of style were to happen, Persona 5 Arena may go a couple different directions. The Guilty Gear look is more likely, but a cel-shaded look a la Street Fighter 4 could also work. But considering the popularity of the pixelated art style used in Persona 4 Arena and Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, a change may not be necessary. However, the most interesting thing to think about when speculating over Persona 5 Arena is what will the game entail. Both Arena and Ultimax respectively are very much canon to the overarching Persona series, and aside from a small section that happened in Persona 4, Arena was the first game to combine both Persona 3 and Persona 4, really tying those two cast members together. Now, we don't know whether or not Persona 5 Arena will include these characters, considering how we don't know how everything works out canonically with all three games. Persona 5 Arena may very well be a fighting game that is solely focused on its universe with no other influences from previous Persona games. If that were to happen, it would be bittersweet. On the one hand, you get a new fighting game in the Persona universe with new characters, personas, and perhaps new mechanics, which is quite exciting. However, on the other hand, you leave a great cast of characters behind whom people both enjoy mechanically and personally. The other factor, and the one that saddens me the most, is that if Persona 5 Arena were to come out with just the Persona 5 cast, that would almost definitely guarantee the coffin closing on the Persona 4 Arena series, which would be unfortunate. It's reflected in both of my reviews of those games, but I must stress again that Persona 4 Arena and Persona 4 Arena Ultimax are superb fighting games. They both offer so much from both a playing and spectating standpoint. They were easy to pick up and learn for beginners, but also were extremely satisfying to watch at high levels as the mechanics ranges so much deeper into creativity. To wrap things up, Persona 5 Arena would definitely be something almost every Persona fan would want. Its release would also be a nice thing to do for the fans who were endlessly hoping for Persona 4 Arena Ultimax 2.0 patch, which never arrived in the West, only making it to Japanese arcades. The obvious dream scenario would be to somehow combine the aspects of both prior Arena games into the third one. However, if the release of Persona 5 Arena means the end of the previous Persona characters, it's a release I would have to support, be it with a heavy heart.